All right, so I'm here with Jason Grant Henderson, and you can find him everywhere you listen to stuff. A good friend of mine and another fellow open stage enthusiast. We have just played the Trap sort of spontaneously here at Southeast Foster and 52nd, give or take half a block. This is a pretty good open stage. It's Wednesdays from 7 to 9. Sort of typical format, sort of the 3-song format we all kind of know and love. All the basics are good. There's a host, I believe his name is also Jason. Gets good, quick sound, simple, bare bones, meat and potatoes. One of the things that stood out to me is it's a really tight knit community here. Like really welcoming, really supportive, and. It feels like there's a lot of people who come down here a lot of regulars. It is noteworthy that one thing you need to be aware of is that you got to get down here kind of early to get on the list, because with it only being a 2-hour runtime, the list fills up quick. That aforementioned welcoming community was very accommodating to us because we were late arrivals, and some people kind of gave way to let us have just a taste of the action. Another thing that was a little bit, if I'm going to pick at one thing, is that you do need to be ready to deal with some distraction, because there's also lottery machines here, and while the staff does a really admirable job of trying to enforce a sound off policy or volume down policy on the machines, there can be some elasticity and some tension there, and ultimately the staff does enforce that rule, which I was very glad to see, because it's not always the case. Places where there are lottery machines do not always let the lottery machines take a backseat to the music. That's for sure. But I thought it was good. The Trap, Wednesdays, 7 to 9. Been running a long time. Hope it runs a long time more. And Jason, you got anything you want to add about it from your perspective?
No,
I just chatted over here.
We meant to go to the
Brick House
in Vancouver, but they had to cancel because the guy that ran it was on vacation. So we ended up here, and it was actually a good adventure. I don't know if you heard that. It ended up being a good adventure.
It's like a Goldang lottery machine. That's what it's like over here. Somebody needs to turn it down. No, it was a great adventure. And yeah, again, we were late arrivals. Like, we came in at the last minute, and people were very accommodating, which we appreciated. So
they wanted to hear us.
The Trap. Take it easy. See you at the open stage.